From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Chief Meteorologist Josh Colbreth.
Welcome back to Good Morning Northwest. We'll have more hazy sunshine in the forecast for today. Unfortunately, I think for some of us, the haze is going to be a little bit thicker in comparison to yesterday. In terms of today's high temperatures, cooler in comparison to yesterday because of that cold front pass. So that's going to drop us down into the 50s and 60s in the Cascades, 50s and 60s for the Blues as well, but low to mid 70s for lower elevations. It's going to feel fantastic out there. Then for tonight, dealing with more haze like we talked about a few minutes back. We're thinking that that situation for most of us should improve into tomorrow, but overnight lows for tonight going to drop down into the 40s and 50s for all of us. Now let's talk about the winds. Okay, yesterday the winds were the big deal for today. It's still going to be a little bit breezy out there, not as strong. The wind gut's not going to be as strong as yesterday though, but still breezy in the Cascades. That's the thing we're most concerned about, just given the active fires that are still burning in the Cascades. And then for tonight, those winds shift down to the Cascade Mountain gaps. But then for tomorrow, those gusts come back to the Cascades. So it's going to be some tough sledding for containment efforts of both of those fires over the next handful of days, but much better weather is going to be on the way for Monday and beyond. We'll talk about that in just a second, but first wanted to talk about this again, the Great Prosser Balloon Rally happening over the next few days. Sunny and 75, it's hazy sunshine, but still around 75 for today and closer to 80 for Saturday and Sunday. A little bit less haze up in the skies and still plenty of sunshine. So warmer into the next handful of days, but then consistently cooler for next week and also consistently wetter as we'll have shower chances for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So we need the rainfall to put fire season to bed, and perhaps maybe that happens next week. We'll see how it pans out. Here's a 7-day forecast for the Tri-Cities. Warm and dry through Sunday, wetter and cooler Monday through Thursday. And Yakima keeping it dry with 70s and 80s through the weekend, then 30 to 50% shower chances with 60s and 70s next week. In Ellensburg, haze hanging tough over the next few days, then some relief and much cooler weather for next week. In Hermiston, keeping it warm and dry for the next handful of days, then small shower chances with highs in the 70s all throughout next week. And finally, in Walla Walla, the same cycle we've been tracking everywhere else. However, the caveat is that we could see a few thunderstorms on Tuesday.